channel. So today we're making a Salisbury steak in the Instant Pot. Let me show you what it looks like. In this case, I'm serving it with some steamed green beans and some steamed rice. Come along with me and let's make some Salisbury steak in the Instant Pot.
Let's take a look at the ingredients needed to make this recipe. You're going to need 2 pounds of ground beef. I'm using the 80% lean. 1 pound of ground pork. You're going to need 2 onions. 1 8-ounce tray of mushrooms sliced. I'm using Baby Bella's. 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. A 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs. I'm using Italian flavor. 2 whole eggs. 2 teaspoons of parsley flakes. And 2 cloves of garlic, or 1.5 teaspoons to 2 teaspoons of pre-minced garlic. 2 teaspoons of better than bouillon beef base. 2 teaspoons of olive oil or your favorite oil. You're going to need some salt and pepper, 2 teaspoons of salt and 1 teaspoon of ground pepper, and 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, and 1/2 cup of red wine of your choice. 2 ounces of full-fat cream cheese. 2 to 4 tablespoons of cornstarch for thickening at the end. Let's get started preparing our ingredients. First, you take your first onion and dice it up. Mince it pretty finely. Add in the 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs, the 2 eggs, the Worcestershire, the 2 types of meat, parsley flakes, salt and pepper, and form them into patties. Turn on your Instant Pot to the saute mode on high. Start slicing up your second onion. You're going to make them very thin slices. Time to put in about 2 tablespoons of oil into the Instant Pot. Now that it's hot, we're going to go ahead and start browning our patties 4 at a time. Once they're browned, we're going to be flipping them over. It's going to be about 3 minutes on each side, 3 to 4 minutes depending on your Instant Pot. Take them out and repeat with the rest of the batches. Once they're all done, I'm pouring in some of the wine to deglaze the pan. Then I added in my 2 cups of water with my 2 tablespoons of bouillon beef base. Added in my 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, my onions, my mushrooms, my patties. Now I'm closing the lid. Set the vent to sealing. Now we're going to turn on the time. I hit cancel. Now put on high pressure, and we need to cook it for just 10 minutes. After it cooks for 10 minutes, you're going to let it sit under natural pressure release for 25 minutes, then do a final quick release to let the rest of the steam out of the pot so you can open up the lid. Now it's time to remove the patties from the Instant Pot so we can finish up the sauce. We're going to have to thicken it up a bit, so we need to remove all the patties out of there. Now we're going to hit cancel and put on our saute mode again. I'm going to take 4 teaspoons of broth from the patties and mix it into my cornstarch to make a slurry. I'm going to pour it in so we can start thickening our sauce. And as you can see, it's going to start bubbling and thickening as you keep stirring it. Now for a little richness, we're adding in 2 ounces of cream cheese. As you can see, it lightened up the sauce. And now that it's still simmering, it's starting to thicken up a bit. Now it's all done. And there you have it, Salisbury steak in the Instant Pot. If you enjoyed this recipe, please give my video a thumbs up and comment down below. If you would like to see more of my videos, please subscribe and turn on your notification bell to be informed when my next video is available. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye.